I'm meteorologist John Marshall, and I'm briefing you on the next 5 days. Folks, we are going on a major roller coaster ride with the temperature and the season changes from spring to winter, back to spring, back to winter. I'm going to try to make sense of this all for you in the next, hopefully, 3 to 5 minutes around here. I'll try to be a little shorter this time around. Well, we do have the one headline is the Arctic Express. It's coming our way for tonight. Temperatures are in the upper 30s in Boston at this hour. This is mid-afternoon Wednesday. 46 in D.C., 19 in Chicago, 5 above in Minneapolis. The front is moving through the eastern Great Lakes right now as we speak, and the temperatures will drop like a rock tonight, falling to levels probably in the upper teens to the lower 20s. So, tomorrow's highs, not 42, 43 degrees. How about 26, the actual high in New York City, probably in the upper teens over portions of northwestern New Jersey. You factor in the wind gusting up to 30, 35 miles an hour. Wind chill factors for tomorrow during the day will be in the lower to mid-teens for Long Island, the 5 boroughs, and most of central and southern New Jersey, -4 to 10 above for areas north and northwest of New York City. Folks, it's our first major bout of Arctic air. It will be a shock to our body. You need to dress in layers, and what that tends to do is deaden the air in between those layers, and that in turn keeps you warmer. Now, we're dealing with headline number 1, the Arctic air. Headline number 2, snow for Friday night. Now, I'm going to show you one of the models. It's called the RPM model, and it will start off Friday night at around, let's say, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And, folks, this is way out in time. This is about 60 to 72 hours away, and I do not like making snowfall total graphics at this point in time. I personally will make one by tomorrow, but I'm just showing you what one of the models is doing, and the potential is there. Here we go. This is for Friday evening. An area of snow will be developing over eastern Pennsylvania. After midnight, Friday night, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, it starts snowing. Lots of warm air wants to bump up against the Arctic air at the surface, and the snow goes over to rain. The areas are green for coastal areas of the city Saturday morning, but look at the heavy snow falling over northwestern New Jersey through the mid-Hudson Valley, and then it all goes over to rain. That is the thinking. How much? Well, this model, this is what it's spitting out, and this is before Friday night, and actually there's some scattered snow squalls in the forecast, so this is just picking up maybe a light coating over southern New Jersey. After midnight Friday night, anybody in white, a trace to 2 inches. Anybody in the blue, 2 to 4 inches. The purple, 4 to 6, and the deeper shades of blue, pockets of it, maybe 6 plus. And again, that is for Saturday morning before the changeover. Not really my snowfall totals right now, but it is a good idea of what's to come. Well, one thing is for certain, the Arctic blast coming our way. I mean, it is blowing out there right now. It's going to get cooler over the evening hours, and the temperature is going to plummet. Tomorrow, Thursday, windy, and here it is. It's going to feel like southern Canadian provinces around here. The high of 26. Tomorrow morning in the city, 22. We're only rising 4 degrees. For Friday, frigid sunshine. Basically, the winds will abate. That's the good news. High temperature of 24, and the overnight low will be 14 in the city. Probably the upper single digits north and west. I think a couple records are in jeopardy, but I don't think many are. Here's that period of snow, and this does look likely now after midnight Friday night through Saturday morning, and then that warm air just flies up the coastline. We go from snow to ice to rain very quickly in New York City during the early morning hours on Saturday. Problematic inland, maybe until noon, especially in those deeper valleys where that cold air wants to hang tough. They may be seeing some snow to freezing rain. You saw that graphic before on the amounts. And then what happens Saturday during the afternoon? Temperatures rise in the mid-40s, and they continue to rise Saturday night, the temperatures, into the 50s. Sunday morning, we have a high of 56 with rain ahead of another Arctic front. The Arctic front comes through Sunday afternoon, and then the temperatures plummet. Big question here is there precipitation left over when this Arctic front comes in? Right now, the thinking is no. We're thinking it's just going to get dry enough before the temperature drops cold enough to support any snow. So again, 56 during the morning hours along the coastal plain, and then the temperatures plummet into the 30s by late afternoon, and then another Arctic plunge for your Monday. You think I'm busy? You got that right. Temperatures on Monday about 30 for the high, overnight low of 22 degrees. So all in all, you can always get an updated forecast at www.johnmarshallweather.com. And again, I'll be on this weekend on CBS2, Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 9 a.m., updating you on this roller coaster ride. I mean, look at this thing. From the 20s up to the 40s to the 50s, snow to rain, back into the freezer for your Monday with temperatures at or below freezing by a couple degrees. Hang on, and we're going to fine-tune the forecast for the snow amounts by tomorrow for the New York City tri-state area. And it does look like there's going to be an accumulating snow. Have a great evening.